Welcome to the More to Life podcast. Yes, there is more to life for sure. There is more to life than how you're currently feeling. There is more to life than your current situation. Therefore, take a chance, take a leap, and come with me to Spain for Revive and Thrive. This is our wellness, growth, self-development and healing retreat. This is 4 nights in the hills of Spain near Marbella. We have boat trips, cacao ceremonies, sound baths, rage ceremonies with incredible guests, daily yoga, private luxury villa, private chef, dolphins, swimming with dolphins. We have everything that you can possibly imagine. So there are only 4 spaces left for Revive and Thrive this May 2024. DM me, head over to my website or my social media to get more information. Hello and welcome to the More to Life podcast. I am your host, Elle Mace, and today I'm going to be talking to you about body confidence. So what is body confidence? Why do some of us have positive body confidence? Some of us have negative body confidence. But yeah, we all talk about body confidence, but for many of us, we don't really know what it is. Or if we do, we don't really know why we are feeling the way that we feel. So my first question to you is, what is your body confidence at the moment? If you could, from what you know in this moment in time, what is your body confidence? So rate yourself out of like 1 to 10. So 1 being like really, really poor, it's really getting in the way of everything that you do in your life. And 10 being absolutely amazing, love my body and everything about it. So just rate yourself and then have a little think about why you feel that way. Do you know why you feel that way? And for many people, the answer will be because of the physical body itself. So it might be because of a weight on the scales. It might be because a part of your body isn't looking how you want it to. And so therefore you're feeling like your body confidence is poor. But actually, so body confidence is, yes, it's negative or it can be positive. And if it is positive, that's absolutely fantastic. If it is negative, it's really about trying to get to a place where you are more accepting and you appreciate your body more. So, and if you can really try and work with those things to it's okay to have body goals. It's okay to think, I want to get stronger. I want to get fitter, but really also trying to work with yourself and with having compassion. We all have really busy lives. For some of us, we have children. Our body goes through a huge amount of trauma and change there. We're also going through the menopause. We've all, got different hormone issues going on and menstrual cycles and all of these different kind of things. So it's really trying to work with accepting yourself and appreciating yourself. But also, I want you to remember that, yes, there is a physical aspect of this, your physical body, the clothes size you wear, or, the shape and the size of it. But I really want you to dig deeper than this. And I really want you to look at the emotional side of body confidence. So the psychological side of it. Now, remember that trauma sits within the body. Traumatic experiences, environments, just experiences in general, they will sit within the body, and that will cause chaos for our stress, our cortisol levels, the stress hormone, also just the nervous system in general. And then, of course, if you try and chuck in coping mechanisms like trying to control the way you eat or trying to change the way you physically look, so you start restricting and then maybe you start actually binge eating or overeating and then gaining weight, etc., that all then causes a physical response within your body, your physical body. But really focus on the emotional side of it, okay? So what emotional, psychological aspects will determine someone having positive or negative body confidence? Well, we need to look at your own individual narrative and belief. So what is your belief about yourself and your body confidence? What is your own narrative? What was your narrative growing up when from your parents or your carers or your grandparents on how you should look or what your self-worth is? And is there work that needs to be done with the narrative around what you look like? Also, if you have ever experienced like comments made at you, so sort of like play school bullying or even workplace bullying anywhere, or even just comments that were supposed to mean well, but they weren't, actually trying to work through those. So instead of like knowing I was called X, Y, and Z when I was younger, actually spend the time in your conscious brain away from your subconscious, unpicking that and relearning that actually, those comments were just comments from somebody else, from their own beliefs and their own narratives, and actually they're not true for me. Okay, so really working through, because some people will say to me, well, I hate the way I look, and because so-and-so said that I was this and I was that. But actually, and then we live with that in the subconscious, and that is just our belief about ourselves, and we go over and over and over it in our head. So of course, we are going to be people walking around with poor body image, because that's the narrative that we keep repeating in our head. But actually, when you take these circumstances now, as an adult or even just someone with kind of new knowledge now, and think, okay, I'm going to unlearn these so I can learn new beliefs about myself. I am confident, I am lovable, I am likable, I'm learning to love my body, etc. So work through that part of it. Also trauma. If you know you have unhealed trauma or even trauma that you're trying to work through, that can have an impact on your body confidence. That can manifest in the way you feel about your body. Now, a step on from body confidence is body dysmorphia. Now, that's a mental health condition, okay? That is a disorder within the brain, and we can really feel like something, it's a lot of it is catastrophizing, and it will get in the way of us living our normal lives. We might turn down social events or not wear certain clothes, not go out in certain weather, or be really over conscious about a part of our body. Now, body dysmorphia is a psychological issue, it's a psychological condition. And yes, there is an element of it that is about the physical body or the face, or, and that can come from social media and society, telling us that we need to look a certain way to be more lovable, etc. But also it's associated to trauma, it's associated to lived conditions, lived beliefs, your own narrative, your own levels of self-worth. There is also, hormonal aspects and chemical imbalances. But, if you are struggling with more body dysmorphia than kind of poor body image, then absolutely reach out and get some support, because the more you try and change your body, the more you try and work to lose that weight or change your hair color or get some work done or whatever it is, it won't heal the body dysmorphia piece. You might think it will, but it won't. Even as someone who's previously been so stuck in the chaos of body dysmorphia, I would set myself a weight goal, and if I would get there, and I did I remember this one time that I set this goal and I got there, and I got on the scales and I just felt nothing. I felt absolutely nothing. It didn't change anything. It's got to come from within, and this is the same for body confidence. So doing everything that you can do each day to make you feel better. So whether that's moving your body, releasing endorphins, eating as best as you can, but also with balance and living your life, really work on some mindset work and some mindfulness, really try and calm the chatter that's going on in your head. Be around people that lift you up, okay? If you're, if you're hanging out with people or spending too much time in environments that's stressful or that's really having a negative effect on yourself, that will also manifest in your own body confidence. So ultimately, what I'm trying to tell you here is, yes, there's a physical part of body confidence, of working with yourself to feel better, to feel fitter, to feel stronger, but don't neglect the emotional side of this. Don't neglect the psychological aspect of this. So make sure you are doing your work, okay? You're doing everything you can for self-care, for increasing your self-worth, for doing the healing work, work on your people pleasing, and you're setting your boundaries, and, really going to sort of an overview of any learnt beliefs from when you were younger, but now you actually really want to unlearn, so that you can build yourself up, and then you'll find it easier to find acceptance and appreciation for your body and everything that your body does for you, because actually our bodies are so incredible. We just need to actually show them a bit more love, show them a bit more care, and really start to work with them instead of against them.